Hey guys, Ileana here. It is the 13th of January and I am getting out before the freezing temperatures come. So, well, my husband's also working late, unfortunately. So, I'm like, I better get out and about. I'm off today and tomorrow. I'm like, well, I don't want to be stuck inside going crazy because it's frozen and I can't walk out then. It is cold enough that it feels good outside right now. I think I'm just gonna go out to get something to eat and just chit chat about this and that because not much is going on. I'm literally cleaning up the apartment and putting away the Christmas tree because I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should do that because the Christmas tree is going to wind up being up all year round at this point. So, the other thing about me going out walking is, of course, I play my Pikmin app, and this weekend, how unfortunate that this weekend is like an event day where you're supposed to go out and walk. So either today being Saturday or tomorrow being Sunday, you're supposed to do 10,000 steps and, you know, fun app walking around business. Um, so it's just very unfortunate that, again, like, I might not be out walking a lot today because I don't have anywhere planned to go. And then tomorrow, we're more so thinking of it going to freeze. So, just unfortunate timing that the walkathon is supposed to be happening this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, Pikmin, I mean, I don't always do them, like the walk things. I miss so many of them. Like, hello, I'm not gonna spend my life around Pikmin. Sorry, Pikmin. Although I do my Pikmin app on the daily, but someone's calling me on my Pikmin app to go fight a mushroom, so I'm like, yay, I'm gonna go do that. Aside from getting some lunch because I am very hungry. I think I'm gonna get the whole meal. Oh my god, I'm gonna get my video with a slim chicken. Alright, y'all, I got my lunch. I got my slim chicken's drink to go. Sometimes I just get a sandwich, but today I'm like, you know what? I'm getting the whole meal. It was good. And right now, well, I realized, I'm like, hello, why do I always forget this? Like, when I go out for lunch, everyone else is going out for lunch too. So just a moment ago, it looked really crazy busy with like a ton of vehicles out and stuff, like people driving around. And also, hello, it's Saturday, like weekend. I'm not thinking about these things. All the kids are out. I was sitting there at Slim Chickens. I'm like, why are there so many kids? And I'm just like, it's because it's Saturday. Duh, they're out of school. But I'm gonna venture out into the grocery store right here because I'm gonna check it out to see how busy it is. Because hello, again, people are preparing for the freeze. I don't know what everyone else is doing, but like, I mean, like, if people are going crazy about it, you know what I'm saying? Like in the past, I'm here in Texas. We still have flashbacks to that freeze where our electricity was shut down for a week. That was bad. But we'll see how busy it is in the store because I might just walk in and walk back out. I might just walk in for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Walk around. We're coming down this way. We're in Target. And then, oh no, Someone lost their coffee. So sad. They lost their coffee. Oh my gosh, guys. I am back home. The cats are snoozing. Franklin's snoozing. I know he's underneath the blanket. Oh man, I'm glad to be back home. That was crazy inside the Target. I knew what I was getting myself into. When I went in there, I'm like, oh man. It's the weekend, and it's right before a freeze, so here's Miss Chancels. Hi, baby. She's up. She always comes to see me. She might be sleeping in the room, but then she'll get up to come see me. But I'm like, I brought a little bag to the store, and then I'm like, why am I really buying things that I don't need at this moment? Can I use them? Absolutely, I will. But I brought this little bag, and yet I bought this big bag of hand soap to restock in the bathroom for when we have guests over. They don't have to use our bar soap. They have the option to use the bar soap, but they can use the hand soap too, because, you know, choices. And then I got a nicer hand pump bottle from the same company, Everspring. There's that. And it's a glass bottle. I try and look for that. And then I got these. I like the original Mighty Patch, and they work. So these are supposed to be like some like early preventative to help draw it out even more so. Like when you have a pimple that you know is coming through but it's stuck underneath the skin still. This is supposed to be better for that. So I'm trying them out. And then this is kind of, I'm going to say sample pack, because it has like one patch of each of these for your whole face. But then you can buy them individually as well. But I was just like, oh, I'll go ahead and try all this. You know, but I like the Mighty Patch. I like them working. So really, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to get these, because whenever our heater comes on, usually it's the first time that the heater comes on for the year, not every time it comes on, but I am so sensitive to allergens. You don't know what's going on in your apartment vent. And then like all the weather that's been blowing in anyways, like I'm allergic to grass pollen for sure, and I don't know what else, and I had been horribly breaking out from that. That was really bad, like to the point that I actually had to take a Benadryl, and Benadryl knocks me out. But and then after I'm done breaking out, like I get those little patches and put them all over me because they help. But those are my little things. Also got my Slim Chickens, my drink made at home, all throughout Target, and coming back home. And then it was so funny. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I am in the line, and this lady starts talking to me. She was so sweet and so nice. And she's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And then, you know, I was telling her, I was just like, well, you know what, I'm coming out. And then I realized, I'm like, what am I doing? It's the weekend, and we have a freeze coming in. And of course, it's going to be busy. What am I doing coming out here? And she was just like, oh my gosh, there is a freeze. Because what is she buying? A bottle of wine from Snoop Dogg. That was so funny. That was so funny. She said that she wasn't even getting necessities. She was just so happened to be in the store like me, just like a regular day being in the store. And she was going to see some friends, and she was just buying something to bring over. And she said that she lived in New York, and she's used to the cold weather and the freezing and the snow, and you know, so she's just like, oh my gosh, I forgot I live here in Texas and everybody's got to buy, like the apocalypse is gonna happen. And then of course, what did she also bring up? She was just like, well, you know, a couple of years ago when everything did freeze over and Texas decided to shut down. I'm like, yep. I'm like, all of that. Texans are never prepared. We freak out when the weather changes for one day. And that was so funny. That was so funny. The sun is so bright outside that it was actually kind of hot walking back. Like, it was chilly, going out there, but then after me like walking in Target and then walking back home, like I'm actually hot right now. So I'm like, oh, I didn't even feel like I needed that big jacket. I'm glad I wore my little headband situation for my ears because it's so windy. But it's really the wind that gets you. But that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny that that lady was talking to me. She was in the line. I barely have anything to buy. She barely had anything to buy. And we're just like, what are we doing here? That was a pretty funny encounter. But anyway, guys, I showed you my tiny little Target haul and me preparing for the storm coming, which believe me, guys, I have food and other stuff here at home. I didn't, and also, like, there's time. There's time, guys. But thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna chill at home now because that's what I gotta do. I just gotta chill at home. I'm tired. I've been cleaning all day. I've actually been doing stuff today, okay? So I'm just gonna chill at home with cats. We all deserve it. Y'all need to chill. Go take a break. Don't push yourselves too much. Do your little job and then reward yourself with a break and some snacks. Oh my gosh. I didn't even show you my juice. Did I put it over here? Look, I'm trying to end this video. And I did get a 5th item because it's so very important. I got this juice to save for later. Cold pressed juice. It's good. I like this brand. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like this video. Comment down below any thoughts with this video. Bye.